Ever wondered why the price of your favorite sneakers fluctuates from time to time? Welcome to the fascinating world of economics, the science of understanding the flow of goods and services. It's the invisible hand that guides every transaction, every trade, and yes, even the price of your much-loved sneakers. Economics is not just for the suited-up Wall Street brokers or the policymakers in government offices. It's for everyone. It's in the choices we make every day, from deciding what to buy, where to work, or even how to save and invest. Understanding economics empowers us to make informed decisions, to navigate the complex world of finance, and to grasp the forces that shape our daily lives. So, ready to embark on this journey, to make sense of the fluctuating prices and more? Today, we'll unravel the mystery behind the price of your sneakers by delving into two fundamental concepts in economics: demand and supply. So, what makes you crave a particular pair of sneakers? Well, this is where the concept of demand comes into play. Demand, in economic terms, is the quantity of a particular product or service that consumers are willing to buy at a certain price. It's not just about wanting something, but being willing and able to pay for it. Now let's dig a bit deeper and talk about the law of demand. This fundamental economic principle states that as the price of a good or service increases, the quantity demanded decreases. Conversely, if the price decreases, the quantity demanded increases. Think about it. If the price of your favorite sneakers suddenly skyrockets, you might think twice before buying them, right? But hold on. Price is not the only factor that influences demand. Let's consider a few more. First up, consumer preferences. This is all about tastes and personal choices. If vintage-style sneakers become the latest fashion trend, the demand for them is likely to increase. Similarly, if they go out of trend, the demand might decrease. Next, we have income. The amount of money people have to spend can greatly influence demand. If people's income increases, they have more money to spend on non-essential items like those trendy sneakers, so demand might shoot up. Lastly, let's talk about the price of related goods. These could be substitutes or complements to the product in question. If the price of a substitute good, say loafers, decreases, people might switch to buying loafers instead of sneakers. Hence, the demand for sneakers decreases. Similarly, if the price of a complement good like trendy socks decreases, people might buy more sneakers to match with their new socks, boosting the demand for sneakers. So as you see, demand is a multifaceted concept influenced by various factors. It's not just about wanting something, it's about being able and willing to buy it at a certain price. Hence, understanding demand is crucial in economics as it helps predict consumer behavior and market trends. Thus, demand is not just about wanting something, it's about being able and willing to buy it at a certain price. Now let's switch our perspective. Imagine you're the one producing and selling those sneakers. In the world of economics, supply is the other side of the coin to demand. It represents the total amount of a particular good or service that the market can offer. The law of supply states that, all other factors being equal, an increase in price leads to an increase in supply. This makes sense, doesn't it? If you're selling sneakers and the price goes up, you'd want to sell more because you'll make more profit. But what happens when the cost of producing those sneakers goes up? Maybe the price of rubber or fabric increases. This is where we encounter one of the key factors that influence supply: production cost. If it becomes more expensive to produce the sneakers, you might not be able to supply as many at the same price, or you might have to increase your prices to maintain your profit margins. Another factor that can impact supply is technology. Let's say you introduce a new machine that can produce sneakers twice as fast. This would increase your supply because you're now able to produce more sneakers in the same amount of time. Technological advancements often lead to increased efficiency and therefore an increase in supply. The price of related goods can also affect supply. For example, if you also produce sandals and the price of sandals goes up, you might decide to produce more sandals and fewer sneakers. This would decrease the supply of sneakers. Supply is a fascinating concept with many moving parts. It's not just about how many sneakers you can produce, but also about how changes in price, production cost, technology, and related goods can all influence how many sneakers you're willing and able to offer. So, supply is essentially about how much of a product the market can offer at different prices. Now that we've understood demand and supply separately, let's see how they interact on the economic stage. Imagine a grand ballroom where the two main dancers are demand and supply. The music starts, and they begin to move. Their dance, intricate and beautiful, determines the rhythm of the market. This rhythm, in economics, is known as price, and the speed and intensity of their dance corresponds to the quantity of goods or services. Let's start with a scenario where demand leads with a high desire for a product. As demand twirls around the dance floor, supply follows, trying to match the pace. Producers see this high demand and are encouraged to produce more, leading to an increase in supply. However, if the supply cannot keep up with the demand, the price of the product rises. This is the market's way of saying, hey, we need more of this product. Now, picture another scenario where supply takes the lead, flooding the market with a product. When there's an excess of a product, demand might not be able to keep up. In this case, the price drops. It's the market's way of signaling, hey, we have plenty of this product. But what happens when demand and supply dance in perfect harmony? This is where we introduce the concept of market equilibrium. It's like a beautiful waltz where both dancers are perfectly in sync. In market terms, equilibrium is reached when the quantity demanded equals the quantity supplied. At this point, the price is stable, and the quantity of goods or services produced matches what consumers want to buy. There's no excess supply or shortage of products. The market is in a state of balance. But, just like any dance, the rhythm can change. Factors such as changes in consumer tastes, income levels, or production costs can disrupt this balance. When this happens, demand and supply must adjust their dance to reach a new equilibrium. For example, if consumer tastes change and a product becomes less popular, demand will slow its dance. If supply doesn't adjust quickly enough, we may end up with an excess supply and falling prices. Conversely, if a product suddenly becomes trendy, demand might quicken its steps, leading to higher prices if supply can't keep up. So, you see, the dance of demand and supply is a continuous process. It's a dance that never ends, with both dancers adjusting their steps to the changing rhythm of the market. In the grand ballroom of economics, the dance of demand and supply plays a crucial role in determining the price and quantity of goods and services. It's a complex, dynamic dance, but understanding it gives us valuable insights into how markets work. When demand and supply harmonize, we reach a state of market equilibrium, where the quantity demanded equals the quantity supplied. This is the sweet spot every market aims to hit, and it's all thanks to the intricate dance of demand and supply. So, we're back to our initial question. Why does the price of your favorite sneakers fluctuate? To unravel this mystery, let's quickly recap what we've learned. We started by understanding the concept of demand, the desire of consumers to purchase goods and services at given prices. Factors such as income, taste and preferences, population size, and expectations about future prices can influence demand. When these factors shift, they shape the demand curve, causing it to move left or right. Next, we delved into supply, the willingness of producers to offer goods and services at different prices. Supply, too, is influenced by various factors like production cost, technology, price of related goods, and expectations about future prices. A change in any of these factors can cause the supply curve to shift. But how do these two forces interact? This is where the magic happens. The price of your favorite sneakers, or any other good, is determined by the intersection of demand and supply, known as the market equilibrium. Picture a dance floor with demand and supply as the dancers. When the music changes, say a new trend in fashion or a sudden increase in production costs, the dancers move. If demand increases faster than supply, prices go up. If supply outstrips demand, prices come down. But what about those sudden price jumps or drops? They're often the result of shocks to either demand or supply. A sudden celebrity endorsement might spike demand, pushing prices up. Conversely, an unexpected increase in production costs might reduce supply, causing prices to rise. And there's the crux of it. The price of your sneakers isn't randomly determined. It's the result of a complex interplay of factors influencing demand and supply, dancing to the tune of market forces. In the end, understanding the dance of demand and supply can help you make sense of not just the price of your sneakers, but the economic world around you.